Right then guys, for those of you who don't already know me, my name's Jack Wright, I'm a personal trainer and I'm basically just trying to help you guys transform your bodies and get in the best shape of your life, okay? And I'm doing an episode of a series so far on fast food chains and basically smart food choices I'd choose if I was trying to stick to a diet or trying to lose weight or just stay healthy on the go basically, because a lot of people struggle with it. And a lot of people tend to just say, you know what, I'm eating out, forget about it, I'm just going to just go full out and blow out, okay? So there's no point doing that, you're just going to jeopardise yourself and your goals. And a lot of people use lunchtime as an excuse. They say, oh, I haven't had time to prepare food, I can't do that, it's impossible when you're on the go, like I'm so busy. And they tend to choose options which satisfy their taste buds more than their goals, okay? So for example, Greg's and all these like high calorie pastries and like KFC and pizzas and potentially like you name it, a lot of people they'll just have random lunches basically, or just unstrategized approaches, okay? So I'm gonna start this video off with Subway. We've already done McDonald's, so this is gonna be the Subway video and we're gonna start off with a Subway sandwich, okay? So the Subway sandwich is a decent choice. It's not it's decent. It's moderate in calories. You're looking at about 350 for most of them. I've chose the most sensible option I could, so I've gone for a whole wheat bread. So it's whole grain. So it's got extra fibre in compared to, they say, Italian or the white breads. And I've also gone for sensible salad choices, which are going to be the highest in volume and also lowest in calories. So we've gone for tomato, cucumber, and lettuce. Yes, you could have the olives, don't be scared of them, they are healthy fats. They will bump up your fat intake a little bit for the sandwich, but to be honest, the amount they add, it's not going to be worth worrying about. And I've also gone for the chicken. I've gone for just a plain grilled chicken. It's going to have the least amount of added salt in compared to, say, the teriyaki chicken or the tikka chicken. And it's the highest in protein, to be honest, out of all the choices you could look at. Stay away from the processed hams and the turkeys and all of that, the wafer thin stuff. A lot of that's processed and got water and other things injected into it just to basically make the meat so it's higher in volume and cheaper for the companies a lot of the time, okay? So choose the whole chicken breasts. I mean, they're going to be the most sensible options and they're going to be the highest in protein, like I said. And we've also got the salad. Now the salads, not many people have the salads, but I tell you now, I'm so impressed with them. Like, because I'll be honest, normally I just go for a sandwich like most people, but the salad is unbelievable. Like, look at the size of this. I mean, compared to my hand, it is huge. And I've gone for double chicken on here just because you're having less calories than on the sandwich, because the sandwich is going to be higher in calories from the bread, obviously. Now the salad's just high volume, and any salad item or vegetables are low in calories because they're high in water. So there's really nothing in them, and so that's left me with loads of choice and loads of room to play with basically. So I went for double chicken, and I'm going to explain why. Because having double chicken is going to improve your protein intake, which a lot of people struggle with, especially women. You're also going to be a lot fuller for longer because of the protein and because you're having more volume in general in your meal. And to add on top of that, it's like, it's going to taste better. Like, who wants to just eat plain salad, really? Like, that's not my thing, to be honest. Might be yours, but for me, I like to have a bit of meat or like little topping on mine. So that's why I've gone for the chicken again. And I've put a little dressing on. Now again, dressing, horror word. It's not actually that bad. Like, it depends what dressing you're having and how many calories you're having in that meal and in the day totally. So for me, I know how to incorporate a sweet dressing or a nice dressing into my meals. So that's what I teach people as well. So what I've gone for is a sweet chili dressing, just to add a bit of flavour and just to add a bit of taste, because I don't want to just eat a bland salad. Dressings, what you want to be worried about, the high fatty ones, the oily salad, like the oily dressings and stuff like Caesar salad dressing, they're the ones you've got to be a bit more careful about. Mayonnaise as well, especially. Like, I've done another video on Tesco, which is coming out soon, which they put a lot of, say, on their prawn cocktail salads. All great ingredients until they add the mayonnaise dressing, which is like, there's a load of fat in that, and there's nothing wrong with fat. The problem is though, it's 9 calories per gram. So that will boost the intake of the calories up so much for the meal that you're going to be having nearly like a 400, 500 calorie salad without even blinking. So this is why I've chose this salad and this option, because it's lower in calories. And then the calories, I'm just going to get them up quickly on MyFitnessPal. They are ridiculously low for the salad. For what you're getting, it's 261 calories for this salad. Now, I'm trying to grab both plates quickly and just show you a little comparison. So you look at the size and the difference of this. I mean, that's a thick bowl compared to a fairly thin 6-inch sandwich. Now, out of these two, you don't need to use your knowledge to realise that the salad's going to fill you up a lot more than that little sandwich. Now, that's why I would personally choose the salad, because it's going to be a lot more filling, and that's what your primary goal really should be, is to be full on a weight loss diet, otherwise you're going to be struggling, okay? The sandwich, like I said previously, is about 350 calories, which is decent. Now, the sandwich is going to be a smarter choice if you're going to be working out within like an hour or fairly soon after eating your lunch or your meal on the go. Now, that's because you've got the carbs in there, so the carbs will help fuel your workout, which is good. Both sandwiches have got this has got 20 grams of protein in, which is decent. The salad's got nearly 40 grams, so it's about 35, 36, which is awesome. And that is why I like Subway. They're high in protein, the macros are really friendly. For those who don't know macros, it's basically proteins, carbs and fats. And they easily fit into your diet, and you guys don't need to worry about having like these on the go. Like, they really are sensible options, and they Subway claims you get 2 of 5 a day out of this, and I agree. Like, it's just loaded with goodness and different options. There's like, there must be 5 different salads in there easily, so salad choices. So I just chose, the woman asked me how much do you want or what do you want in the bowl. I just went, I want a bit of everything. Stay away from the cheese on both options, because that's going to add unnecessary calories in my opinion. Calories would be more useful elsewhere. But like I said, I teach flexible dieting, so if you guys have got the room to play with and you want to fit a bit of cheese on your sandwich, by all means go for it, or on your salad. It's not going to actually bump the calories up by too much for it not to be able to fit into your diet. It all depends on the individual. And yeah, I'm not going to go on anymore. I think that's enough for that video. Subway is a great option. It's probably going to be the most sensible option out of all these options, followed by maybe a supermarket choice where you make it yourself. But for me, Subway salad is the one. That would be my choice out of both of them. And I tell you now, that's a sensible option. Have double chicken for £1 extra. It's worth it for your goals, and it's worth it for the flavour and for fullness and satiety, okay? So, hope you enjoyed that video. I'm trying to get better on the camera. I'm fairly new in the game, so I'm just trying to give you guys as much useful information as possible, okay? I hope that's helped, and drop me a like, comment, or share it if you think someone's going to benefit from this, okay? And I'll see you guys at episode 3. Cheers. And this is fitness the right way.